resource person, Mr. Vini K. Haridas. He's a data analytic professional working with EY and having an excellent understanding of business operations and analytical tools for efficient analysis of data, expertise in education, health insurance, and professional service domains. He is the founder of ED Education Solutions, a group of well-experienced professionals working with reputed MNC companies. The team focused on giving industry-based training for students and professionals in modern technologies like data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data, and blockchain. He started his professional journey from UST Global, Trivandrum, and then he learned data science and joined at EY as the data analyst. EY is one of the companies in the world. He is actively engaged in Kerala's startup ecosystem for helping startup companies to build their marketing and sales strategies. And he has been part of a startup intended to build industrial robotic machineries. He initiated many academic projects on data science like big mode sales, data predictions, weather forecasting, used car pricing, etc. And he has been part of an automation project in his professional life for a US-based client. So apart from this, I feel very proud to be say this. The Vinil is one of alumni of our department. So on behalf of AJK College of Arts and Science, my hearty welcome to Vinil, and I extend my welcome to my dear faculty member and my beloved students for this session. Thank you. Vinil, session is over to you.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Actually, I'm very happy to be a part of this session. And then, yeah, actually, I was an alumni of AJK College. I completed my BPA in 2018, and then I'm really proud of that. Now, I'm working with E&Y. E&Y is one of the big four professional service companies in the world, and as part of that, and then I'm running my own startup on as well. So, and then about my journey, I will tell you something like after completing BPA from AJK College, I got 8 offer letters, and then that helped me a lot in my career. Like I was really attended all of the placements there, and then I got really well experience in how to attend an interview and all those things. AJK College helped me very well on that. Yeah, that's all about me and my journey until now. So thank you for having me here, and then let me start with the presentation. Yeah, I hope everyone can see my screen. Ma'am, could you please confirm?
Yeah, Vinil.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me start with my presentation. So just I will tell you what today's agenda will be. So I will discuss here importance of technologies for business and management people. So how much the latest technologies are important for the business and the management students or people, and then the essential tools and technologies for the management students. So as a management student or business student, you what are the essential tools and upcoming technologies that you should know? And then how should I learn these technologies? So what are the ways to learn these technologies? And then where are the best resource persons you will get, and those things that I will cover.
Vinil, can you show your slide in full screen?
Okay, just give me a second. Yeah, is this fine now, ma'am?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Now you can see a slide like there is written employer and employee. So after completing the 3-year course, actually, I think you can see my screen very well, right? Ma'am,
Yes,
is it
sir.
fine?
Yes, Vinil.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, after completing this 3 years course, most of you people will be in one of these things. Maybe you will be an employer or you will be an employee in some companies. So if you want to be an employer, so you need a lot of skills. At the same time, if you want to be an employee as well, you need a lot of skills that are acquired from during these 3 years course. Um, like that, if you are planning to start your own company after this 3-year course, or if you want to join in on your family business, or if you are planning to start a company with your friends or anything like that, so you need certain skills. Or if you imagine that you are planning to start uh, a supermarket, like, so in your hometown, so you are going to start a supermarket in your hometown, and then there will be a lot of competitors. So there will be competitors who are running supermarket from last 10 years, or there will be people who are running supermarket from last 5 years, or anything like that. And you are completely new to this sector, and you are really a professional graduate who are talented, and who are going to run this business as a new in the industry, right? So how should we differentiate, or how should you make your company unique, or how should you make your supermarket unique as compared to the traditional business which is running from last 10 years? So this is how you should be different. um, if the traditional business may be selling their product in the locality only, so in the beginning days, you can able to they're running there already. So you should or if you imagine that you are planning to start uh, a supermarket, like, so in your hometown, so you are going to start a supermarket in your hometown, and then there will be a lot of competitors. So there will be competitors who are running supermarket from last 10 years, or there will be people who are running supermarket from last 5 years, or anything like that. And you are completely new to this sector, and you are really a professional graduate who are talented, and who are going to run this business as a new in the industry, right? So how should we differentiate, or how should you make your company unique, or how should you make your supermarket unique as compared to the traditional business which is running from last 10 years? So this is how you should be different. Um, if the traditional business may be selling their product in the locality only, so in the beginning days you can't able to acquire that much trust as compared to the all business that are running there already. So you should implement some new kind of business techniques for getting more customers, right? So imagine that you are starting a website along with the supermarket, and then an e-commerce site you are starting. So you can what will be the area which you can sell your product will be all around India, or all around your home, your district or your state, like that. You can expand the width out or the margin of your market. So the traditional for a traditional uh, shop or supermarket, they can only sell their product around that locality only. But if you are implementing new technology, you are designing a e-commerce website, and then you are planning to sell your products through that website, then you can leverage your business to your all around the state, or all around the country, like that you can leverage your business. And at the same time, if you want to be an employee in some companies, after completing these 3 years, you just imagine what are the skills that you are acquired for uh, your for putting in your resume. Just imagine, just list out the skills which you can acquire from there. I think it may be MS Office, and then we have covered SQL there, I think. And these are the technology only skills that we will get from the 3 years course. So you should do some kind of self-learning, and then you should be rich of the skills after completing your graduation. Because if somebody want to be an employee in their company, so they have some expectations, like, so they want you to perform their tasks, and they are paying you, so they are expecting more skills from you. So that if you want to be an employee in some companies, so for that you need a lot of skills. What are those skills? The first skill is the communication skill or presentation skill, and along with that you need a lot of you need clear understanding about the updated and latest technologies that is happening around the world. Yeah, that's all. And then let's move on to next slide. Why is technology important in business? The importance of technology in business. So if you are working as part of a company, or if you are owning a business, so imagine those two scenarios as well in your mind. So uh, communication with the customers are very important. So how can for making a business into next level, or scaling their market into a broad area, so they need to satisfy the customers. So for that they need frequent communication with their customers. So technology help these companies to communicate with their customers more efficiently and effectively. And then efficiency of operations. Um, imagine imagine this or think this as base of a logistic business. So uh, do you know what is logistic business? If somebody want to transport their goods from Kerala to Coimbatore, so like that, from Trivandrum to Coimbatore, then they approach some logistic companies, and they will help these companies to transport their goods. This is how logistic business works. So efficiency of operations. So imagine this in base of logistic business. If a company want to transport their goods from Trivandrum to Coimbatore. Imagine like that. So we need to understand which is the most efficient way to reach there, and then about the traffic and all things we use Google uh, Google Maps and all like that. And then if you put a GDS there, GPS in that vehicle, so we can track that vehicle entire from Trivandrum to Coimbatore itself. So these kind of technologies are really helpful for companies to track their utilities and all. And then business culture and class relations. So if you are a part of a company with 10 offices all around India, one is in Trivandrum, one is in Coimbatore, one is in Chennai, one is in Mumbai, and one is in uh, Hyderabad and all. So if a company really wants to uh, reach just their maximum production level or anything, so there should be a clear and effective communication within the teams around all these regions, right? So they should combine and they should work coordinatingly, and then they should put all of their effort together to run this company move forward. For that, we can use technology to connect people from different areas more efficiently and effectively, and that will help the companies to improve their productivity and all. And the next thing is security. You maybe hear about something like our PM's accounts were hacked, and then a lot of government websites were uh, hacked by the hackers and all. So security is really a threat in nowadays, or we should very careful about. If you are running a business, we should very careful about the data which you are having, and then a lot of security threats will happen for if you are running your company in a traditional technology way, or using the outdated technologies, there are a lot of chances for uh, this kind of hacking happen to your website or anything. So for that, if you are working as part of company, so you should take step for uh, upgrading those technologies into the new end technologies. And for that, you should have a clear understanding about what is cybersecurity and all those things. So for management student, you should have a broad understanding about these things. And then for next thing is research capacity. So if you want to start a company in some area, uh, so if you have business in your hometown and then um, you want to expand into some other areas, so you want to do some research, right? You want to do some market studies and all. So for that, we can use latest technologies like business intelligence technologies and all. So these all technologies will help your work to minimize, and your cost to reduce, and then you can get out of lot of your headaches. uh, and let's move on. This is how technology can help your business. And what are all the technologies that you should learn? um, I think, did you hear about digital marketing? I hope you all hear about digital marketing. There are different. We can we can call digital marketing as there are a lot of type of digital marketing, like social media marketing, search engine optimization, and like that. So I will show you some example. So just give me a second. So you can see the AJK College website on top of while searching AJK College on Bing, right? So we can visit the college website here, right? You can see this, right? And then I'm just searching the thing, colleges in Coimbatore, right? Right, a lot of colleges are here, Bharatiyar University, Amrita Vishwavidyapitham, and a lot of things. And then the first site will be appear on Wikipedia, and then College Deco, and in career, and a lot of sites will be there. So imagine that if you are typing colleges in Coimbatore, and then the AJK College will be the website of AJK. We want the AJK College will be on top of the list, right? So if we want to while searching on top colleges in Coimbatore, so we want AJK College website on top of that. So for that for that kind of techniques we use digital marketing. Like for this particular uh, thing, we use search engine optimization uh, for getting top ranks while searching. So if people most of the students who are looking for admission in Coimbatore, they are searching for colleges in Coimbatore, top colleges in Coimbatore, best colleges in Coimbatore, like that. So while searching that kind, so we need our AJK college website on top of that. So then this is how we are doing digital marketing. So if we are doing a lot of digital marketing and we are spending a lot of money on that, then our AJK college website will be on top of this, right? So this is how uh, this is the small example for how we should do digital marketing. And then um, just taking a slide, web designing. So for a BBS for a business student, you should have it's better to have an understanding about web designing. So it is not a compulsory thing, but it's a good to have thing. So if you know how to do a web design a website, if you are planning to start a business after completing this or in future, so you need a website for in nowadays, right? So it's really a mandatory thing. Why should you spend more than lakhs rupees for designing a website? It's very easy to design websites. So uh, it is very nice to have a web designing skill if you have. So I will introduce some tools for designing websites. I think you may be studying HTML and CSS there as part of your syllabus, but uh, they are not. But there are lot more things regarding that. Like we don't need to code a single code. We don't need to write a single code for designing a website. There are a lot of tools like that. And did you ever hear about the term business intelligence? Yeah, I hope most of you hear something about data analytics, like that. So business analytics and data analytics are same, or business intelligence are same. And data science and business intelligence are really uh, we can call it as a uh, son of same parent, like, or brothers, right? We can call these two as as brothers. Like I will describe you what business intelligence and data science. So business in the if you like that, you remember that we started a supermarket in our hometown, right? So imagine that you have this much sales in last year, this much sales in this year, and you want to predict what will be your sales on next year. And then you have some plan to expand your capacity of your shop, and then and all the like things like that. So for that you want to predict your sales for the next year, right? So for that we have clearly stored our previous year's data. For last 5 years data we are clearly stored. If we are stored last 5 years data, and then our aim will be predicting the sales of next year. So we can use the last 5 years data, and then we can predict uh, by using this last 5 years data, we can predict the sales of next year by using various kind of business intelligence tools. And then data science. I will show you an other example how data science and uh, business intelligence are different. So let me take through Amazon website. So, yeah, you can see this is Amazon website, right? So while scrolling through these, here, a lot of products are listed here. Today's deal, best sellers in clothing accessories, and like a lot of products. And then if you are logged if I'm not logged in, that's why it's not showing. So if we are logged in into our Amazon account, there will lot of related products will be listed here, like that here the lot of related product based on our search history and based on our previous searches, and then the similar category which we are viewed. So this is Amazon's 45% of revenue come from these kind of related products. So they are recommending the most appropriate product for us, our previous search, and the similar kind of people search about the similar product. Like that, they are suggesting a lot of product for us to buy. So this is and data science is the technology behind that. Data science helped Amazons to predict what are the related products for for each of their customers. That is what data science. And business intelligence, what is business intelligence is, if we have this is just an example. Okay, if we have a lot of prior year data, and then we want to predict something for the future, then we are using business intelligence tools. We can call it as business forecasting or anything like that. And cybersecurity. Cybersecurity, we don't need to cover a lot on cybersecurity because it is really a huge topic. So cybersecurity will help your business to make it more secure. And RPA means robot process automation. Robot process automation will help you to reduce the paperwork in your company. Or if you are running, if you join in a company and then you have to do a lot of paperwork or data entry work there. So by using some techniques on our robotic process automation, you can reduce the time for solving those problems, and you can uh, the computer will manually or will automatically process all those things, and you will get the result as per your request. This is how robotic process automation works. I'm requesting all of you to search all those things on Google, and then you can read all these things, and you will get a clear understanding. And best tools to learn. So as a BBA student, or as a technology aspirant, not only a BBA student, as a future technology aspirant, why I'm saying that we can survive in the industry without having a clean and perfect technology understanding. Why I'm saying is, so all of the companies and all of the industries are updating to spending crores and crores of rupees to update their technologies and their processes and their policies. and if you want to join some companies without knowing those technologies, without having a self upgradation to this technology, how they can hire you, that is very difficult. So uh, yeah, these are the tools and technologies you should learn. So everyone should have a Facebook and Amazon sorry, Instagram account, right? So you are using Facebook for having chat with your friends, or posting some of your photos or like that. So more than that, there are a lot of things to learn for a business student. Did you hear about Facebook boosting or Facebook ads? So if we are starting some business and then we want to reach out to people in some locality, we can build some uh, marketing portfolios there inside Facebook, and then we can spend some money and we can reach out to our target clients. Based there are a lot of uh, there are a lot of credentials available, like that if we are focusing on the youth, or we are focusing on the ladies, or we are focusing on the men's. If our target audience will be youth, there are we have options for uh, selecting the age group and then reach out to them, and then getting more likes and make our brand more unique in the market, like that option. And there is another thing as well. Did you ever hear about uh, Facebook developers? Facebook developers. Okay. There is another thing called Facebook developers.facebook.com. So without spending a lot of time on just chatting with your friends or anything like that, you go and explore these kind of things. Facebook Connect. So here you can uh, you should log in by using your Facebook credentials there, and then you will get lot and lot of informations here. Yeah, business tools, Instagram tools, like that. Lot of things are here. Open. Most of these tools are really free and open source. You can use these and learn a lot of new and most updated technologies, and it is really free. You can use this facebook.developers.com. I hope you should um, do it as soon as possible. And then, yeah, back to our slides. Okay, Facebook and Instagram, and then Google Analytics. Google Analytics is really help you to, yeah, I told you about search engine optimization, right? With an example of AJK website. The same thing, Google Analytics is help your website to rank on top of a search engine. That is why, so you can get it on Google, like I will show you that as well. So Google Analytics, right? So you should go and start an account on everything and just explore, just go through that, and then click on everything and then read it out and then understand what is happening there. This is the only way to explore new things and study new things. It's not loading for me. Yeah, it's loading. It's really a huge website. That's why it's taking too much time to load, right? It's loading. Yeah, I have a lot to cover. So you should explore these things. You should go to Google Analytics after completing this training, and then you should have a clear understanding about MS Office, Microsoft Office, Excel, PowerPoint, Word. Excel is really a huge thing. Excel VB and all, and Power BI. Power BI is really a data visualization tool, and you can get it for free. Power BI. Power BI is really free. Power BI. Power BI. Okay. Yeah. You can download Power BI directly from organization to Power BI. Yeah. Here. You can download Power BI. Power BI is based kind of data. If we were discussing about the sales data, right, of our supermarket. So we want to list out, we want to just view in a dashboard like how much of our groceries were sales sold, how much of our pens in our shop were sold, and then how much of our uh, other items were sale. We can use Power BI for creating a dashboard. Yeah, try free. You can click here and try free, and then you can download Power BI and you try to use it on your desktop, and you this is really great. And if you are putting Power BI on your resume after completing this your graduation, and you are going for an interview, you will I'm very much sure about that you will get some kind of advantage there if you're going for an interview after this with a resume having Power BI as your skill. And there is another thing, Tableau. Please make a note of this. Tableau is also a visualization tool. Yeah, Tableau is really a premium tool. You should have to pay dollars on that, but one thing is, if you should click buy now, and then there will be an option for getting student license in Tableau, and you should request for the student license there, and you should upload your AJK ID card, copy of your AJK ID card, and then hopefully the Tableau community will accept your request for free student Tableau desktop version will be satisfied in 2 days or 3 days. So you can, as a student, you can use your ID card, and then you can buy a Tableau application for free for 1 year. So you can study all those things by using that free version. Please make a note of this, and these things are really huge, guys. And Alteryx, so you don't need to look for Alteryx and Python. If you have some kind of interest in programming, uh, uh, and if you don't know anything about programming, that's fine. If you are interested, let's take a look at Python. Just Google Python, and then it's really simple. If you may think that programming is really hard to I cannot afford that much hard topics. So it's not like that. Python is really simple, and it's really powerful, like we told about Java. But Python is really simple. If we are like that, 5 plus 5 is 10, like that, this should be a Python code, basic level. And WordPress, did you ever hear about WordPress? Yeah, I will discuss about web designing and CRM tools. Customer relationship management tools. This is what I told you earlier about the communicating with the customers. Like that, we can take the same example of our uh, supermarket. So we are starting a supermarket in our hometown, right? And then we are really collecting data from them. We are collecting their e- mobile numbers and email IDs for each of our customers, and we are collecting these two things, and we want to communicate with them frequently for getting them back to our shop, right? So if we are putting some 50% discount for some products, so we want to notify it to those customers which they are already purchased something from us. So we can use customer relationship management tools for that. There are a lot of customer relationship management tools for available for free, right? Customer, just Google it like a CRM tool, free CRM tools. Like you will get a lot of the free CRM tools there, and you should download something. Yeah, CRM tool list, search CRM tool list, bust 7 free and open source CRM tool software options. You can read those blogs and you will get one finally, and then you can use it for you just create a company inside that and then try it for a training purpose. That is what CRM tools. So these CRM tools will help us to notify our shops offers, or if we have some annual offers, or if we are conducting some function, then we can directly notify to our customers, right? And then web designing. Yeah, web designing. Why I'm taking is a it as a it in a one single slide is, imagine that after in your third year you should have to prepare a resume, right? With that, imagine that you are having a website on your name, like my name is Vinil. So uh, imagine that I have a website like vinilkharidas.com, right? That will be wonderful. And you don't need, if you are having a website like that, you don't need to anybody, you don't need anybody to make sure that you are uh, expert on that, because without having a knowledge on that, you cannot develop a website, right? So uh, for developing a website on your name or anything, or on the name of your company or your shop or anything like that, I will suggest two things for you: wordpress.com. The first one is wordpress.com. So actually, while doing my BPA there, I developed a WordPress website for one is for my friend's company, and one is more for my school, and one is for my startup. And then yeah, you it's really simple. You don't need to write a single penny of code there. Yeah, there are a lot of templates are available. You can just search like okay, you can just search like WordPress templates templates, right, for free. While clicking there, you will get a lot of WordPress templates. I will show you one example. I will show you one example. Okay, just take it this. So there are a lot of paid themes and free themes. We should use, this is paid, but just I'm showing it for an example preview, right? Just click on the preview. There are a lot of free themes also available. You don't worry about that. Okay, after get installing this theme to your WordPress, your website will be like this, right? You will care. Okay, it will take some more time to load, I think. This is a demo template. Okay, it's not loading for me. Just give me a second. Okay, yeah, it's loading. Yeah, this is a WordPress template. So you can edit here this name, replace this name with your company's name, and you can edit this and those, everything you can edit here by and for that you have to download this template, and then you have to create an account on WordPress, start your website by clicking start your website. And for that you need a domain name and a hosting account. What is domain name? I will tell you. You can see a .com here, right? Yeah, wordpress.com is this .com is your domain name, and here it is .net, right? themeforest.net. This is your domain name, so you can get a domain from GoDaddy. You may be here GoDaddy's advertisement on TV, right? So if you are naming your company as a if I'm going to name my company as Vinyl, so I want to check whether the name is available. We want to here make sure we until update your browser. Okay, just go get Chrome. Oh, GoDaddy is not supporting for my browser because I'm using my company laptop here, so that is not supporting here. So search for something on the net. Okay, so you should get some. You just go through GoDaddy account, and then you will uh, search for the available names there at GoDaddy, and then you buy the name, and then you need a hosting account to park those website, right? So you are creating a website and you downloading that theme from internet, and you want to place that theme somewhere. That is what we can call hosting or server. We should host that uh, template in some servers, and we should buy some space for that, and then we can easily create WordPress website. And there is another website called Wix. Maybe you hear that. Wix.com. Create a website you are proud of. Discover the platform that gives you freedom to create, design, manage, and develop your web presence exactly the way you want, right? So you can use Wix for, it's a little bit more easy than WordPress. You can have a look at, you should have a look at WordPress and Wix.com. Okay, and then read everything here, and you will understand that there are a lot of templates available here itself, right? And then subscription explore. Most of the features in WordPress and Wix are completely free, so you don't need to pay anything there, right? Coming soon, land. These are the different kind of templates, right? So you can have a look at everything, and then click on edit, and then edit this template as how you want your website to be, and add photos, and all those things are customizable. Okay, and then actually I'm closing the time. So okay, how to learn. What are the learning options for you on these technologies, right? I'll just cover quickly edX. You may hear about edX. edX is really a completely free learning solution. So just search here edX. Okay. Oh, this is DX. Where is my E? edX. Okay. Okay, online course on edX.com. So in edX, all courses are completely free. And for the course, if you want the certification, you have to pay something. For completing the course or learning, it's completely free. And if you need the certification, you need to pay some dollars, right? So most of the certification is giving uh, by Windows, and then university like Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Harvard University, Berkeley University, and this university, Boston University. These are the highly uh, valuable universities around the world. So you will get certifications from these universities in these technologies by studying some courses on edX. The these popular subjects Azure, blockchain, C programming, DevOps, Django, full stack development, HTML, Java, and and then another side, the business management. Look at here: business administration, business analytics, corporate finance, economics, entrepreneurship, finance literacy, leadership, project management, statistics, and a lot of courses are available here. You should explore these things. Don't miss any free opportunities. Cognitive classes. Did you hear about IBM? Yeah, IBM is one of the largest companies in the world, largest IT companies in the world. So there is a website called Cognitive Science. cognitive classes. Yeah, cognitive classes.ai. You should make a note of this. Don't miss anything. Cognitive classes. You can study data science here, data science and cognitive computing courses, free courses. Sign up. All courses here is free, and you will get a certification from IBM. IBM is one of the top IT companies in the world. So it is available for everyone, not even matter you are studying BTech or BBA or BSc or whatever, doesn't matter. And then next thing will be Coursera. Okay, Coursera will be there. Check it that Coursera. Okay, in Coursera you can study courses from Harvard University, and they join for free. You can join there for free. Look at here, Illinois, Duke, Google. You will get the Coursera is collaboration with 200 plus learning universities around the world. You can get certification from these institutions. So, and most of the courses are really for free. And other thing, okay, MOOC, massive open online courses. This is also, so you can search, right? MOOC and edX is really partnered. They're really partnering and running their courses. And other thing in India, so we have our own free courses, right? Okay, I will show you that. Okay, okay, NPTL. Imagine that you are getting a certification course from IITs. There are options like NPTL courses online. Click on there. Please note that NPTL is a project by central government, or you cannot reach this page. Why this is not reached to me? I think why okay, it's visible. Courses. Click on here, courses. Okay, here you can see a lot of courses: aerospace engineering, agriculture, biotechnology, chemistry, civil, mathematics, management. So our part will be here, management, and then we can explore computer science and engineering as well. Okay, management. Okay, we click on management. And these courses are completely free. You can study these courses completely for free. For getting certifications only, you need to pay something. It's not compulsory. You can complete the course, and you can study whatever you want, and then you can just leave around. Okay, the courses are available. Oh, for BBA student, but that we have business analytic and data mining modeling using part 2, and the institute is IIT Roorkee. Oh, you will be getting a certificate from IIT Roorkee after completing this course. Imagine that after successfully completing this course, you will be an IIT alumni. Business analytics, cost accounting, 4-week course, IIT Bombay. Okay, you just click on enroll now and then proceed. And then decision supporting system for managers, decision making under uh, design thinking, economics, and there are a lot of courses. You can explore those things, and you can search or choose or enroll whatever course you want. Imagine one thing, or listen one thing: you are getting certificates from IIT Roorkee, IIT Bombay, and most of the best institute around India. So don't miss these opportunities. And then take power. Okay. And then LinkedIn learning. How many of you are having account on LinkedIn? As a management student, you should have an account on LinkedIn. I'm saying that don't be late. You should create an account on LinkedIn. If you're not having an account, you should create an account on LinkedIn today itself. Don't be late a single day. LinkedIn is really a platform for communicating with management or with business people. Like if you are looking a job on TCS, right? Or you are TCS might be your dream company, okay, and you don't know anything about how they're recruiting or how much vacancies they're having each year, or where will be their campus interviews happening. You don't have any idea. Then don't wait a single moment. You go to LinkedIn and create an account, create a better profile, and then start searching people from HR people from TCS and send them connection request, and most probably they will accept, and then start chatting with them. Yeah, and asking whatever the doubt you have. There are like hundreds and hundred people, thousands of people, HR people will be there, so you can connect with them and then you can talk with them. You can explore a lot of things there. LinkedIn is really essential for a management student. And then there are options like LinkedIn learnings. But LinkedIn learning is only available for the premium account holders. But there is one trick for that. If you are uh, starting LinkedIn account, and then it's available, premium account will be freely available for 1 month for everyone. Okay, in that 1 month you complete the courses as much as you can. There is option for that. Okay. And Khan Academy, you maybe heard Khan Academy. These are all the options for learning these things. So I'm just winding up this session. So you have any doubts, you can ask now, and then you can reach out to me. This is my number, so you can reach out to me anytime, anywhere. Okay. So I'm just winding up this session. Okay.
Okay. Vinil, can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Okay. Session was very good, and you give lot of information to our student. Hope our students understood how far the technology plays vital role in business, and you shows lot of open access platform which will equip our knowledge, enhance our thing. So I think it's wonderful session. You are a good inspiration to our student. We bless you. You will get more success, more and more success in your future endeavor. Really, thank you. You spend your time for us. I'm really very happy. Okay, so on behalf of our institutions and department and students, I would like to say my hearty thanks to you, Neil. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. And I'm also happy to be a part of this session. And thank you for inviting me, for giving a session for my student. Like they're really like my brothers and sisters. So, and I'm asking all of you for, if you have any queries or doubts, you can reach out to my number. And then and if you really want to study any of these courses or anything, and you need any help, you can reach out to me at any time. That's all.